Hi guys, I'm back by popular demand, and I just decided since Legacy Cube's on, might as well do that, and I have a few things to talk about that's super exciting as an update. So I'm mainly going to talk about today is the fact that I'm one step closer to my Pro Tour dream, in that I have won a paper preliminary Pro Tour qualifier. So I went down to Dunedin a couple of weekends ago and played Blue Red Storm, and just went on a crazy 8-win streak. So it basically means I have to go to Australia in December. And okay. So now you have to kind of figure out what the hell we're going to be doing. Let's think. Jace is probably a pretty good card, right? There's a whole bunch of fixing, but we don't really know. I'm pretty kind of tempted by this show and tell. I feel like there's no contest, right? Between, I mean, if I want to go janky, kind of go show and tell, but Jace is such a good card. I think we just kind of go for that. Yeah. Can't lose, right? Combo? Nah. Let's see. Not really gonna be going into any green ramp sort of things. Kind of a fan of just taking fixing early as well. There's no real great bombs. What does this card do? Wow. Okay. I guess we'll grab them. Now, do you grab fetches or shocks first? I think I'll take the dual land now. Never know. Nickel bolus. What does this do? Okay. Man, I don't even know. Let's just take the damnation, I guess. Sure, it'll be mono 4 drops. It's fine. Nixless Locust God Sword. Don't really like sword. Master of the Wild Hunt. Gideon. Could be like sort of a Super Friends type deck. We could just grab. I don't know if we even want an Ancient Tomb. I'm just gonna take Locust God. Screw it. Ooh, Frost Titan. Get in. I think we want a Badlands. Yep. Ooh, Sower of Temptation. I think that's the best card in this one. Or Fear, not really. I think I'm avoiding green. Starting to get there. I've got some good payoffs for blue. It probably was a pretty sick mono green deck, but I think we're just gonna stick to this blue Grixis C. Whatchamacallit, Maze of Ith, I suppose, could be okay. Right. Lots of planeswalkers going around. I don't know if we even want red. We'll just grab the Oust, I suppose. And nothing really came back that we want. Skin Render. Faith's Fetters. Let's take a Godless Shrine. Why not? Again came back. Mind a battle ball, but we can't really ramp into it, so I'll just take a freebooter, maybe over City of Brass. Yeah. Guess Maloku now. A Geomancer? Sure. I don't know what their plan is really. Just win the game with these really good blue cards. But we don't really have a plan of getting to that point. Yeah, so I went to a 22-person PPTQ down in Dunedin, played 5 rounds of Swiss, and I went 3-2, which was just enough to get me into 7th place. And after that, just had an amazing win streak in the top 8. In the Swiss, I lost to Eldrazi Tron, then I beat Jeskai Control and 5-color Scape Shift, and then I lost to Blue White Merfolk and beat another Eldrazi Tron deck. Weird. Oh, I don't want to reserve that. Yeah. Is it gifts or compulsive research here? I feel like kind of like compulsive research. Really glad I didn't end up taking show and tell in the end. Ooh, Vendilion Click. Oh, but fire nice. And I guess Creeping Tuffet. I'll take the click. And then in the quarterfinals, I faced a white-green Collect Company deck, and I won due to my opponent getting too many game rules violations and then getting a game loss in game 3. That was exciting. And I beat the same blue-white Merfolk player in the semis, and then I beat 5-color Death Shadow in the finals. Let's see. Careful consideration. Good splash in Elspeth. Double white splash, but you know. Kiki Jiki. Well, I mean, we could just hedge a Kiki Jiki. There's not really too much here that I really want. I think it's probably worth it. Oh, I took a Xenaghost because I took too long. Oops. Oh well, screw it. Out of here. Yeah, there wasn't really anything I wanted from that pack, so I guess it's Sun Titan here? No, we don't really. It's not really a Sun Titan deck. Seagate Oracle? Possibly. I think we could go white. We've only got one Godless Shrine, but no, I'll just take this for now. Probably don't have any ability to play Locust God. Here I'll just take, well, if we want to splash white, I mean Vindicate's not a bad one. Yeah. Go opposition. I don't think this is an opposition deck. Not really playing enough creatures. This is a Tanglewire deck. Tanglewire could be fun. Although we are kind of not really a control deck. I guess we could take Slaughter Pact as well. Or Liliana. Nah, take the Tanglewire. Here, not really looking to play. What does this do? Gain control target creature with power less than or equal to. Okay, well, I don't mind mind control type effects. Guess I'll take Inquisition. Oh, Massacre Worm came back, and Gifts Ungiven. Yeah, I mean, I'm in for a worm, I suppose. Probably be able to cast it. Titsmock or Opt. Gonna phase, I think Opt is probably good. Guess Stratus Dancer. Declaration. Yeah. I'm really thinking about whether or not we're an actual Tangle Wire deck. Okay, well, we've got plenty of payoffs, we just kind of want lots of removal and things like that to come through. Maybe Kitesail is fine in the main, and a Geomancer. How is this even sorted? Let's just sort by bit of mana cost. Kalitas? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, he's not bad. We're a very creature heavy blue-black deck, which seems a bit weird. Port, we're not really a port deck, are we? What does Windswept Heath get? Not much. Another big fat. I don't think we want more fatties like Demon Lord Bells and Lock. Don't think we work. Richard and Port's gonna work. That's like 20 or fewer cards, and Baral doesn't seem to do much in this deck. Don't really want Exhume. I guess it is just the Demon Lord. Yeah. Oh. An actual counterspell. Night Veil Spectre. Hypnotic Spectre. Or... ooh, Muldrifter or Murderous Cut. Ah, screw it, just grab Muldrifter. Ooh. Deceiver Exarch. Are we gonna... can we cast... we didn't pick Kiki Jiki. By accident. It's alright, it's probably a bit too... would have been too hard. Oh, if we're splashing white, I mean Spellqueller couldn't hurt. I reckon we can splash white. Tamio. Yeah. Seems fine. Marshall. Or Duplicant, I guess. Yeah, got a lot of top end. This is going to be like a 22 spell type deck. We have a lot of creatures, so maybe Graveyard Marshal would work out, but quite like Duplicant. Or Languish. Makeshift Mannequin. So let's take Languish then. Is Languish even worth it? Ugh, I need to really watch the clock. Necromancy. Okay. Just Chainer's Edict then. Soren? Sure. Take. I'll take Windsweet Teeth. It's like a white-black duel, pretty much. Murderous Cut. These Crux of Fate. Yep. Yep. This deck just seems all over the place. And hopefully it's controlling enough that it actually gets to do things. Do you want Mazavith in this deck? I guess so. Question is what to cut. Probably a Massacre Worm. Casting it seems good to me. Just wondering if we can actually get there. Probably don't need Oust. It's just a bit too early. Probably Spell Queller as well. Got a Theomancer. It's not like the most crazy card. We want to probably get to like 18 lands or something. So we need to cut 3 more cards. I guess Moloku, we're not really doing anything crazy. Yeah, I reckon we just cut like Seagate Oracle, Moloku, and Stratus Dancer. And we probably just want 1 Plains and another Swamp. Yes. So we've got 3 white sources for the Spell Queller, Vindicate, Sorin. Bunch of black sources for the early stage and Massacre Worm and things like that. Got lots of double black and double blue, so yep, why not? And a random Mazavith that might screw us. Actually, is Tanglewire meant to, should Tanglewire really be in this deck? I feel like no. I don't know. We'll try it. So recently Wizards announced that they were going to change the Pro Tour schedule for 2019. So there's going to be 6 Pro Tours and they're not going to coincide with any set releases. So that means... I don't think that means that I'm going to be messed up in my current plan, because I think the current Pro Tour that I'm trying to qualify for in February is still using the old system. Oh, we won the die roll. That's great. Okay, so uncastable 4-drop, Mazavith. Yep, this is probably about what we I mean, got quite a high curve. Probably, I don't know if Sauron is even worth having in this deck now that I think about it. I feel like Kalitas could get us back in, depending on whether it's a red deck or a white deck or something. I'll just see what happens. Yep. That's a really good draw. We might be facing a pretty similar deck. Ooh. Man, our deck's such a pile. Alright. We've got 8 cards in hand, so I guess we could discard a land and... yeah, we'll discard this. Okay, Chandra's Phoenix. Does that do whenever it's dealt? Okay, so it's kind of like a blue-red spells deck. Godless Shrine. Do you just slam Sorin now? or Kalitas? I reckon Cletus? Cletus? Because I reckon, I mean, like, Soren can block the Phoenix, but then I feel like if he has some sort of burn spell, then just Soren's just gonna die to a random shock or something. Okay. Oh, is this gonna, like, ping me a few times? We're nearly there to the old wormy boy. So what we're gonna do here, well, first off, we want to attack this Chandra. And play this Mole Drifter. Oof. Okay, so so basically from here on out we're just going to be slamming bombs every turn until our opponent rolls over and dies. I think I kind of like this. Oh, Sarkin, Dragon Speaker. Haven't seen this guy in a long time. 1 damage, can't block. Sure thing. Why would he not use that on the oh, so he can Searing Spear. Man, that's kind of annoying, because I mean, we're going to get a lot of zombies from this Massacre Worm. Oof. That's so good. And fire, alright. It's fine by me. I mean, the Chandra's not gonna... The Chandra's basically not gonna bite it. I mean, she would have otherwise, but... Here we go. It's time... Yep. It's time to get wormed on opponent. Yum. I'm really glad this Massacre Worm got to kill this Jace. Because we might have had a hard... I mean, we've got to Vindicate, but... Would probably have been hard otherwise to get rid of a flipped Jace. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's a synergy. Sure. Now, leaving it back to block A. Yep, seems good. Yep, I have a feeling opponent cannot win now, but we'll just see what they can do. Another Chandra. Okay. Create 2 3/1s. Nope. Oh, they get exiled? That's a shame. We win, right? No. Doesn't copy. Okay, well, then I guess we just attack. Oh, now we win because we drew Chainer's Edict. Alright, so we just attack both at face. And then we Chainer's Edict. And Massacre Worm kills them. Yay! Good start, good start. So it's like a blue-red sort of burnish type deck. Do we want an Oust? I guess so. And we can cut like stupid Tangle Wire. Or Demon Lord Bells and Lock. I don't really like him in that situation. I think Tangle Wire could help us a lot, but bringing the Stratus Dancer could counter something at some point. Ooh. Ugh. Alright, we've got an Edict and Damnation, so we'll probably survive long enough to then land these double blue cards, so... I reckon we can give it a go. Ugh, okay. I'll just put all these uncastable spells over here. Another Jace. Well, it probably makes our Chainer's Edict a bit worse, but... Hooray! I mean, we could just Edict the Jace now. It's probably worth... Okay. Yeah. Young Pyromancer. Yeesh. Good thing we drew this Oust. Ah. Well, I guess now we're playing Tamio next turn. Or we could play... Or we could gain control of the Young Pyromancer. We don't really have that much... I mean, I don't really feel like this Sower is actually gonna survive. But I mean, it uses more mana. So, yeah. I like that. Don't just... Yeah, kind of figured. Now I think we'll go Oust this. Play Jace. Start brainstorming. Yeah, whatever. Maybe next turn, Oust puts it second from the bottom, right? Yeah. So we can Fate Seal the Young Pyromancer away. Yep. And probably just pass, because I mean, I want to hold up Spell Queller, I think. Serum Visions, okay. See how he scries. If he scries to the top, then I might just Fate Seal again. 2 cards on top. Okay, well in that case, I won't worry. Yeah, alright. Brainstorm. Compulsive Research, Maze of Ith. Alright, well, put those 2 on top, I guess. And we'll cast Compulsive Research. Discard a land. Discard a swamp. We might want to use this Maze of Ith. And pass the turn. Opponent doesn't have much going on. In that case, just it doesn't really matter. We can't really manipulate our library very well. We've only got 1 fetch land. Do I just want to play Frost Titan and tap his mountain down? Seems like a good plan to me. Oh. Okay. Have it your way. Okay, well they don't have much going on anyway, so I think I'll just start ticking this Jace up. Does that even do anything? I guess we'll put it on the bottom. Clearly you have some sort of Splinter Twin combo in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we shock this in, we can play Tameo and leave up Spellqueller. Disallow. I reckon we could Spellqueller that. Take that mountain down. Yep. Good stuff. Good old Magic Online. Alright. Ooh, we get to be on the draw, and our hand seems pretty good, to be honest. We keep drawing this Maze of Ith, though. But actually, considering Maze of Ith isn't technically a land, should we be playing an extra land? I don't think I've had any troubles with mana, so I guess we'll keep. So in those last 2 games we didn't have any mana problems really, so there's no point in worrying about it. Let's lead on island. Maybe our opponent will respect something that's going on here. Una's Prowler. Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, I guess we know what our opponent's up to. Okay. Okay. Let's take Liliana of the Veil. whatever. Oh, Mazevith here. Might as well. No rush to cast things. Fortunately, Kalidas doesn't hate the graveyard in quite the correct way here. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we want to trade, right? Well, it depends if our opponent wants to trade. I guess we won't. We'll just cycle this. Stack the triggers. It matters how. Cool. Yep. Key. At this point, guess we play Kalidas. Oh dear. Okay. So what's in their hand currently? We've got okay. I'll just go discard and burial rights. Oh well. Well, nice Inquisition, I guess. Land. Ooh. So just one swamp away from a Massacre Worm. But I feel like I should really just Murderous Cut this. Monastery Mentor? I mean, you can just return it. Oh no, Cletus, obviously. Yeah. So we'll just kill that. We'll just tap out for it. Okay. attack with this guy. Can't double block it, so it's all good. Gonna do Unbearable Right Spells and Lock. Yep. So he's got that in his hand, I guess. Oh, he's got yeah, he's got Dread Return and what do you call it in hand? Man, Masquerade would have been pretty good here, but I feel like we just go Tamio and tap down his Demon Lord. And then get in with Kalidas and Zombie. Yeah, we're definitely discarding Spell Queller. Yep, sweet. I think we're doing it. Woof. It's fine. It's whatever. Do we have lethal? Yep. Yep. Super lethal. Nice. So I guess here it's from your graveyard, which is kind of not so good. I think we probably want Oust in this matchup. Taking out let's go face up, counter target instant sorcery spell. We'll take out Spell Queller. I think there wasn't quite that many spells we actually wanted to counter in that game. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, well, no, let's just do this. Seems pretty good to me. Fetch Plains, cast Legion's Landing. Okay. Well, not much to do. Opponent doesn't look like they're doing much either, so I mean that's good. Take out beats. And are they doing anything? Yep. Playing Liliana? Hopefully not. Oh. Ooh. I think I like Tangle Wire here. Because, I mean, we've got a long way to go before we're actually doing anything. So you've got to remember to stack the trigger. I don't think actually it matters at the moment because no matter what we have to tap. Usually you want to have the fading leave happen first. But we've only got 3 lands anyway, so just tap this, this, this. Yep. I want to save that for later. Not a blue source, which is annoying, but actually, we probably will just play this now because really don't want to just draw their planes and then be sad because that's the only fetchable land in the deck. Oof. Okay. This Massacre Worm's going to be pretty good at some point. At some point. Damnation. Opt. Okay. Well, if we draw untap a land next turn, we'll be in good shape. So we want to cast Opt now and try and find it. There it is. Cool. That's it. I guess we'll just try and Murderous Cut the Swift Spear. He's going to redirect it, but what are you going to do? Ooh. It's not great. Ooh, a Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay. Should probably try and kill this Swift Spear now, actually. Oh, he's just equipping it. Yeah, +2, +2. It's alright. I think we can stabilize next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's fine. It's still good. It's still good. let's see. He's at 3. So I think we can survive, assuming he doesn't. Assuming they can't pump the. Assuming they can't pump the Swift Spear somehow, and also, yeah, and also activate Shambling Vents. Yeah, I think this Tangle Wire helped us, but it was kind of a rough, aggressive start here. Ugh. Okay. It's not great. I'm gonna have to block this Swift Spear now. Mentor. Monastery Mentor. Ugh. Okay. So we're pretty dead. Next turn. If we can go... if we draw land, we can go Vindicate Jace. Or you could just go Oust Jace. Yes, please. I would love to block that. Okay, so that's 5. That's something. Okay. Is a Mazavith. That helps. Man, we're probably just gonna get straight out valued here. If we play Jace and then cast Brainstorm with him, or just return the Vampire. No, I think we just... No, not just did. No, we are dead. Oh, there's the Damnation. Shouldn't have... I guess we oust that, and then... hope. Thing is, I don't think Damnation even helps us at this point. Alright. Looks like, well, opponent could still have lethal. What is going on? Okay. That's probably lethal. Yeah, it's lethal. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I think we've got a pretty decent thing going on here. Go bring in another board wipe for... instead of like the Sorin. Since they seem pretty... well, they went pretty go wide that time. They could also just have... yes, please. They might also just be... I'll try it. We've got a cantrip and we've got a Maze of Earth as well. I guess so. It's kind of what we wanted last time, so this time it'll probably be good as well. Oh dear. Yep, that seems like a good plan. Alright, no, not like this. Bitter Blossom. So, I guess they changed into some kind of black-white tokens deck after being Reanimator in the first game. And now they're just on the beatdown. Jace is just gonna die if I play him. I could flash in Vendilion Click to block the Freebooter. And then Damnation. Jace then plus seems like it should work. We can just develop this Jace and you'll probably just start attacking it. Plus on you. You can have more lands, sure. That's annoying. Oh well, I guess I'll make him do it. Nope. Decided not to do it. Tamio. Draw a card for each tapped creature they control. Now I'll do that next turn. Just keep Fate Sealing. It's probably not right, probably should be brainstorming, but I mean, Jace is really helping me gain lots of life this game, so. I kind of want to block with the Vendilion Click, so. Ooh. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. can save the Jace if he doesn't change the target of the Mazavith. Oh, come on, that one. Yep. No. Okay, and then we go to blocks, and we're gonna block the freebooter. And I'm gonna Mazavith the dude. Yep, and then he pays 2 life, but then he gains it back anyway, so it's sort of whatever. Get the damnation back though, so there's that. Oh, rip. I'm bad. Bad at this game. Yep. Should have taken the animate dead, clearly. Oh well. Yep. Oops. Guess that's game over. I've got more. I've got another board wipe in the deck. Yep. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't really matter what we put back. Destroy all non-dragon creatures. Okay, we're safe. Hopefully we don't die to a million fairy rogues. And also several vampires. Oh my god. Gonna have to find like a Vindicate pretty soon. But then we're gonna die to that too. But at least that costs mana. Monastery, Una, and... oh, that's it. Okay, so now we have to keep Adanto tapped forever. And I guess we should plus. You can have Dark Ritual. Yep. Okay. No attacks. And that's fine by me. Man, it's a bad card right now. Let's keep Fate Sealing, I guess. Rate of return. Yeah, I want to put that on the bottom. And we'll go to combat. Keep that first fort tapped. No blocks even? Okay. I'm gonna play this Demon Lord. See how much life we lose? Just one. Okay. Well, I know he's got Dark Ritual in hand. So there's no point casting that, really. So definitely got a clock on him now. It's definitely a thing. Oh god, what did you draw? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah. Well, this means he's dead, right? Oh, he gains a life, actually. Go to blocks, I guess. No, he's dead, because he dies to his Bitter Blossom. Oh, he died. He's still got a blocker. Okay, so we have to go. Yeah, so we go Tamio. And tap the Shambling Vents, and then attack, tap Spirit. Fairy Rogue. Okay. Yep. That game was just flawless, and, you know, nothing more to comment on that. Okay, so the finals. And we won the dice roll. Even better. But we have a one-lander. So we have to mulligan for once. This hand's much better. Oof, this hand's really good. Tanglewire. I mean, in the dark, I don't think I want to worry about that. We're already pretty solid on the removal front, so... Oh, okay. See what they've got for us. Ugh. So good. Not so good. Nothing worth vindicating at the moment. Hopefully they don't, like, pull the Terrastodon out on us or something at some point. That might be worth vindicating. Oof. Okay. I mean, he does have Volrath, Stronghold. Oof. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. But... feel like we have to Damnation this turn, and then next turn we can play Tameo and keep Volrath Stronghold tapped down for the rest of the game. And just hope that's good enough. Yep. Got back, Findhorn Elves, Wall of Blossoms. Okay. Come on. We could... No, I'm just gonna keep the... I could tap the Swamp and hope they don't have another Black Source. It seems reasonably unlikely they do. But... gonna have to draw some actual win conditions at some point. Sure. At least he's never gonna flip. Boy. Woof. Okay. A hashtag value demon. It's probably the best Bells and Lock I've ever seen. Oh. 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 Yeah, really excited about next turn. So I guess next turn we're going probably going Kalidas plus Kitesail. We're not under really enough pressure to want to Massacre Worm straight away, but I guess if they play something massive... So what do we hit? We hit Kalidas, Soa, Jace, Massacre Worm, and then Kitesail. Oh, just the greatest. Demon Lord Bells and Lock, Legacy All-Star, causes the concession from the opponent. Okay, so if he's a big red and big black, like mono green duder, I feel like Ophiomancer might actually do something. Probably Oust would be good as well. Probably Tangle Wire won't slow them down enough. And we can bring in another Wrath instead of a Sorin. Yeah, I feel like maybe this should be the actual main deck configuration, but I'll be ambitious. There's probably not that much they can do about a Damnation, so... Let's go thin the deck out a little bit. Good old Wall of Blossoms. Ooh, a play. Yeah, let's see if they've got some sort of Green Sun Zenith in there or something. I guess it's just a Nissa Voice of Zendikar. And we're going to Wickerbow Elder. Right. Seems like a pretty weak hand, actually. does it have to reveal their hand twice? Okay, just keep drawing lands. Get in. Sure, 4-4 for 4. I mean, it's definitely a thing. Oh, 3-3. Yep. I mean, it reduces our clock, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Attack with all creatures. Opponent with 2 unknowns and 2 lands in hand. I assume it's nothing more interesting, more exciting than just playing a Wickerbow Elder. And they concede the 3-0. I am the master of Legacy Leagues. Yeah, I feel like our opponent just kept really awful hand. So to clarify on the PPTQ thing I mentioned before, because before it was a bit rambly, I've qualified for an RPTQ to lead on to Pro Tour Ravnica Allegiance, which is going to be in February next year. This is the new Pro Tour schedule that's coming out. I'm pretty sure this February one is going to be done as normal, but the ones, and the April one will be as normal as well, but the ones after that will have an all new qualification system. It's all going to be revamped, and we'll just have to see what happens, but we won't worry about that now. Currently I'm just going to focus most of my efforts on this Pro Tour here. So since I won a preliminary Pro Tour qualifier, I can now go to any regional Pro Tour qualifier I want, and those are being held in December. So this is the list of all the RPTQs that are happening around the world, and I think the closest one is in Australia, in Penrith, which is near Sydney, on the 9th of December. So that's the nearest paper one, so I'd have to go on a trip there for that weekend. There is the other option of going and playing online. This will be held on December 8th and December 15th. The December 8th one would be better for me since that's at an actual decent time. I think that's about 8 AM on a Sunday, whereas this one is at about midnight on a Sunday. Yeah, about midnight Saturday, or like 11 PM on a Saturday. So it's not the best. The also main drag against playing online is the amount of players. So these tournaments are capped at 212 players, which is probably going to be about twice as large as, say, this paper tournament would be. I'd expect about 100 or so players in this one, and there's the same amount of qualification spots going at during each of these different tournaments. So about 100 players in this, and 8 players, the top 8 players, all get to go to the Pro Tour. The only real upside of playing online is the initial entry price. So in order to go to Australia, you have to pay like $500 for flights, return, and then it's like $50 to enter the tournament itself, and accommodation and things. So I might be able to get some accommodation with a friend for free, so you never know. whereas online you kind of just pay the initial entry fee, which is probably about $50 itself, or something like that, $30. And then you play from your couch, which is, it's good. Not taking into account the lack of, or the less likelihood of you actually getting a spot online due to more players and more difficult players, and players working together to get spots. I also believe if you play online you aren't qualified for the airfare payment. So if you win, or if you get a qualification through a paper tournament, you basically get your flights paid for. And since the Pro Tour's all the way in Ohio, it would be definitely worth getting that. So the initial cost of flying to Australia will be balanced out by the fact that I then will not have to pay to go to Cleveland. But you do still have to pay for accommodation and things like that, but that's fine. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. All these, the Pro Tour and the regional qualifier are all modern, I'm pretty sure, so I may just be running back Storm for this tournament. It did me pretty well, and I can always improve the list. This is the list I brought to the preliminary qualifier. It's a pretty stock Storm list. It's a bit different in that I played 3 Remands when usually there might be 1, or maybe 1 Remand plus an unsubstantiate, so you can like gifts ungiven for a remand plus unsubstantiate and something else. It's also in the sideboard. I feel like the Biforce is a bit much when you combine it with the Abrade, and there's 2 Echoing Truths, which might be 1 too many. So there's like Wipe Away you can put in, and there's a few other different random like gifts, like 1-ofs you can get with gifts ungiven for the post sideboard stuff. And pretty much that's it really. I was playing Polluted Deltas in the mana base just because I don't have enough steam vents, but that's something I'll just have to fix up later. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to go to this regional qualifier. I think I will actually end up just going to the paper tournament because it'll be a cool experience as well, and it just increases my chances. And yeah, so I'm actually decently on the way to Pro Tour qualification at the moment. So keep you posted on that, and thanks for listening.